Hi Libra, welcome to Heaven Healing and Tarot. This is Christina. Today we're going to be getting you some messages. Let's see what's going on in your energy right now, okay? Before I get started, let's take a deep breath. I'll send out some Reiki to you. Here we go. All right, Libra. There's a dog hair. Sorry. Vito's hair ends up everywhere. Here's your cards. We have Judgment, the Wheel, Page of Wands, the Lovers, Hangman. Well, Libra. Looks like you have a second chance here. You have a second chance at something that is really going to be successful. Like, it would be in your favor. It would be in your best interest to take the second chance. Like, to move on it. Like, there's potential here. There's real potential for this idea of yours or to really be successful. And this, whatever the situation is, it's with a soulmate. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner, but it is a soulmate, somebody that you have worked with, in past lives or maybe even future lives, okay? But there is a chance here to work with a soulmate again. Like I said, doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be. You know, it could be a second chance with a love. But I don't know. But it feels like here you're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back from this because, I know everybody's, especially if this is a love situation, everybody's like, yeah, I don't want anybody from my past. I get that. And that's probably why you're holding yourself back, because things went bad. But for some reason, I feel like it would be really successful. It would be in your best interest to, welcome this opportunity at a second chance. I don't know if it's necessarily love. I mean, it absolutely could be, but I'm feeling like for some of you, it's something else. But I feel like you put yourself in that hangman tree. You're trying to look at things from a different perspective here. But I feel like you're fighting yourself against this. Like, I feel like you're not listening to your intuition. I feel like you're battling yourself. Something is definitely holding you back. But like, if you just gave into that, like this is potential here. The page has unlimited potential, now's the time to explore things. Like, you can explore, like, you don't have to be laser focused right now. This is a time that you can just explore some kind of a situation, some kind of an opportunity. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. Okay. All right. Because something right now is not working out for you. Like, it's just, you're just not happy with the way things are or the way things have been going. Like, there's something you're not satisfied with. So, again, it could be not satisfied with your love life, but it could also be like maybe a work situation. It's things aren't running as smoothly, maybe, as they did when you were with this person, or maybe you're thinking about this person. Maybe you're longing for them. Depending if it's a love situation or not. But I feel like you walked away from this person. I feel like you walked away from this. I feel it was you who did it. You decided. And now you're like kind of analyzing things. And you're like, oh, did I make a mistake? Like, it felt right at the time. But this scares me. I don't know if I want this back. Like, I feel like you're really thinking about things. Like, I really think that you have some ideas. Like, I think you have some ideas brewing in your head, but you're not acting upon them. I think your angels and guides are helping you here, and they're helping you with these ideas, and they're giving you some inspiration. But you're just, I don't know whether this is fear or ego. Something is not, you're not acting upon it. You're just not acting upon it. And it feels like if you did, it would work out for you. I feel like it would be more beneficial for you than it would be for your soulmate, honestly. So like, it makes me feel like, why are you not acting on this? Because to me, that's like, it's not a smart move, because I feel like this situation is more beneficial for you than it is for your soulmate. I mean, I'm sure it's going to be beneficial for your soulmate, especially if this is like a love situation. Like if you got back together and they love you, and you love them, then of course it's going to be a win-win. But it just kind of feels like you'll get more out of it for some reason. It feels like you're going to benefit more. I don't know. Let's get some more cards. All right, well, you're holding yourself back because you were hurt. And like I said, it doesn't have to be where somebody broke your heart. Like, it doesn't have to be a love romantic situation. It could be just somebody hurt your feelings, and somebody made you feel like you weren't good enough or you weren't worthy. Somebody, and that's why you're holding yourself back, because you're hurt. I get that. I get that. But if Source is telling you that things would work out, I don't know. Restrictions. I think you're imposing those restrictions. I think that you're holding yourself back because you feel restricted. You feel restricted in some way. But I kind of feel like it's like you're making that up. Maybe that's not the right wording to say, because that's kind of rude. I'm kind of feeling like those restrictions, like you're making them because they're based out of fear. Like you're afraid if you were to let yourself go forward with your intuition and your gut, and give this situation a second chance, like maybe somebody else would be mad at you, or maybe somebody, maybe you would like, I don't know how to really explain what I'm feeling, but I'm feeling like it's not really a restriction. You're making it a restriction. I feel like you're holding yourself back because you're afraid of maybe somebody else being mad at you, or somebody else, leaving your life, or it's really just a fear. And I think I don't want to say it's not logical, because, we're human, and of course our fears are logical, but I just think you're making it out to be a lot worse than what would actually would be. And if this is for your best interest, then it's the outcome of this would be better than the outcome of your fear, if that makes any sense. All right. Let me get you some more, because this is a good time to go on a new adventure. All right. Maybe you need to clear your head a little bit. You know what? Maybe it would be before you make a decision with this, maybe you should take your person on an adventure. Maybe you should feel them out a little bit. Even if it's not like a trip or, a weekend getaway. Of course, if this is a romantic situation, you could just say, hey, I'd like to spend some time with you and talk to you, right? And then you can talk about your situation. You can feel it out before you actually make an offer. But even if it's not a love situation, if it's say it's a work situation where you're thinking about bringing somebody back to work for you, before you make that decision, you could say, hey, why don't we grab lunch and have a talk? Maybe we need to hash some things out. Maybe we didn't leave each other on the right foot, or, maybe there's some things we still need to discuss, or, that could be an adventure. That could feel like an adventure because that's going to cause nerves, right? So maybe it's just something like that. Or maybe instead of lunch, maybe you go play bingo. I don't know why that came into my head. That's so random. But maybe you just go do something together. Maybe you have one of those paint nights, or, I don't know. Bingo. All right. I like bingo. I don't play it very often, except for on the computer, but that's funny. Let's get some more cards here. The present. Gift, treasure, revelation of own value, nowness. Okay, so basically they're saying, do what's right for you now. Forget about what was right for you in the past. Forget about, try not to think about the future, but right now, what would be in your best interest? Right? Because this could actually be a gift. I really do feel like for some reason you're going to benefit from this. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but that's what they're giving me here. So I would just say with that card, let go of the past. Let go of the past. It's over. It's over. It's done. Start fresh. But there is a fiery climax. So there could be some kind of a argument coming in. I don't know. Maybe that's why you're holding yourself back from this. Maybe you don't want to have an argument. Or maybe it's not an argument with your person. Maybe it's an argument with why you're putting restrictions on yourself. Maybe somebody won't agree with you to give this person a second chance. Oh, and maybe that person could be a child. Maybe if you have children or your person has children, maybe they wouldn't like this. And that's a legitimate reason to hold yourself back. Your kids are important, So I get that, but if it's for you can't live for your kids. And here I am, a mom who adores their kids and goes above and beyond for their kids, saying this to you. You can't live for your kids. I do that sometimes. I'm not going to lie. I don't always take my own advice, but this life is yours. It's nobody else's. The life you're living is yours. You got to do what's right for you. That doesn't mean hurt people if you can avoid it, but you know what I'm saying, right? You got to make decisions based on what's best for what's going to make your life easier, what's going to make your life more calm, what's going to make you more happy. Your kids have their own life. They have their own decisions to make. So, power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So here you go, Libra. You have the power. This is saying, nothing, you don't have to do anything. You can explore. You can explore your options right now. Now's the time to chance this. You can feel the situation out and then walk away if it doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? You have that power. So why are you holding yourself back? If there's real potential here for either spiritual growth or monetary gains or even love. Why wouldn't you at least explore that option? You know? Why would you just cut it off without knowing? Caught in the ruins. Yeah. You're in a prison of your own making. They're saying you're holding yourself back, and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you, and I'm sorry if I offend you, but I'm annoyed by it. Because they're telling me that this is going to be beneficial for you. And like, I get the fear, I get the ego thing, but I don't like stupidity. And I'm not calling you stupid. I'm really not. Well, maybe I am. My apologies. That's rude. That's rude. But here I am thinking like, you're not giving this a chance. And it could be so beneficial for you. Sorry, Libra. It's how the cards are making me feel, you know. I gotta say what I feel. But, you know, you're your own person and you know what's right for you. So you gotta do what's right for you. You can't listen to me and say, you know, just because Christina would act this way doesn't mean I have to. I'm not living your life. You have to make the decisions that are right for you. I just say what I feel. I'm going to get you some charms. I think that this situation would bring you back into alignment, back into balance. Like things would start working out again. It would bring you some happiness. Because I feel like you're not happy right now. I feel like you're not happy with the way things are. And, you know, I don't know. There is love here, though. So your person, whether it's romantic or not, does care about you. There is love. So it really does make me feel like you guys are strong soulmates. Here's the key to success. You know? You're getting clues. You're getting musical clues. You're listening to songs, and you're getting inspiration from songs. They're giving you clues. They are definitely sparking your intuition here. Spirit is definitely communicating with you. You need to listen. You need to see the bigger picture. Come on now. You got to see the bigger picture. Stop focusing on the past. It's done. It's gone. It's over. Right? I don't feel like anybody's holding any grudges. So, I don't know. All right, Libra. That's what I got for you. I hoped it helped you in some way. I made all the cards all wonky. Give the video a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel because that'll help me, make me very grateful. And until next time, love and light.